Thank you, Misty. She clicked at me as soon as I said one. But it's time for the recap, and I have to add a little something else, but I'm gonna have Skylar say it, unless you don't remember anything you
The
did in
entire
that,
recap or just the extra?
just the extra.
All
I'm gonna
right,
do
I'm,
the
I yeah, no, I can do that. Just not the entire 10 years.
regular. I didn't do a recap for the 10 years last time.
Yeah, that's because it
There
just
goes my
happened.
kneecap. There goes my kneecap on the table now. Uh, Last time the party got to meet the Great Worm Father for the first time. Well, physically.
Mortis.
Clamamortis. And he has decided to give them a very tough choice, being either to kill Tiamat, the dragon they've been raising for just about 10 years, I guess, because I don't think a year passed between us. So, 10 years. Happy birthday, Tiamat.
Happy birthday to you.
Don't worry, we'll put
And
the
you
right
and
name
you
on
and
the
you.
Don't worry, we'll put the right name on the cake this time and actually have it be Landon and not Tiny. We'll get there one year. Maybe. But
Also, if anyone in chat would like to confirm for me that audio is actually good on your end, just a little thing I want to point out. You can continue now.
other than that, the party has also been told that one, the world's ending. Yay. Well, no, not yay,
Yay!
but the world's ending in 5 days. And they've also been told that Bahamut, as well as a giant war effort of people, are on their way and they're gonna be here in 2 days. Now one. So you guys have one full 24 hours, maybe a little bit more depending on what you guys do, before Bahamut gets here with the other people. But I'm going to let Skylar say the little extra stuff.
Oh boy.
Oh
Well,
boy.
in the vain effort of trying to save the world from destruction in 5 days, Tien made the brilliant deduction plan. Cross all of that out. It's not brilliant. Get rid of all those adjectives. It was a plan,
That was a plan.
which involved going to Juniper in the capital, or a capital. It's a town. The place. Read some books, learn some info. Meant to go find Bahamut. Failed at that. Found the Beast of Calamity. Talked to that. And semi-tricked it into revealing a way that could save the world? Question mark with all of this in quotation marks and very much exaggerated. Oh, and Juniper's here too.
Yes. For whatever reason, she is here.
There was a reason, just this is not the reason.
She wasn't. She was supposed to be dropped back off at home, but because the
Yeah.
plan was changed, it's like, oh, I'm gonna bring you with you.
Time limit.
Yeah,
Did I miss
we're on the
anything?
time crunch. Gotta go. No.
Well, besides the reveal, which I'm not saying yet. For
No,
your
you're good. Not
sake?
to,
Question
yes,
mark.
you're good. You're good not to mention that yet, because I don't think anyone else would really know anyway. So, well,
No,
anyone
not in
else?
character.
Yeah, so you're fine. But yeah, that's what Tien's been up to.
Mhm.
You're good. I just have to move away from the mic for a bit. Keep going.
You're so far away. But that is where we left off. A decision still hasn't quite been made. But of course, now there's more information, so we can run off of that. And you guys can do whatever psychopathic or sociopathic thing you guys decide to do.
I have a question.
Let me have it.
So, in clarification on how the whole resurrection thing with Tiamat and Bahamut work, Could that be explained again?
Yes, I am perfectly fine explaining that again.
Thank you, because
Okay.
I'm drawing blanks on it too.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
mind. I don't mind repeating myself, considering it's been like a week.
Yeah.
I might have an idea. Just depends
Yeah,
on how
my
it
brain
works.
was just giving me cricket noises the more I try to think about it.
They just got slightly louder. But pretty much the way that the whole resurrection thing works is when one of them dies, so long as the other one is still alive, as in not a corpse or a spirit or whatever, so long as their spirit is inhabiting a body, the other one can reincarnate, which takes a year to do.
Mm-hmm.
So if Bahamut dies, Tiamat, if so long as Tiamat's alive, Bahamut can be resurrected. So long as
Okay.
Bahamut's alive, if Tiamat, if Tiamat dies, so long as Bahamut's alive, after a year they can be brought back. Of course, this might be different due to certain circumstances, but that's usually how it works.
Okay, and I have a question about, so does this, when they die, in order for them to reincarnate, I take it the soul has to go to wherever the dead go?
No, they skip that whole part. Their soul technically persists.
Okay,
Basically,
so I
in the
have,
So it's almost like the presence of the other one is an anchor that holds their soul onto this plane.
I will have a
Yes.
secondary question, but I'm gonna hold off until Joey's done.
yep.
so I have a quick question.
Okay.
So let's just say after they died, but before their soul could do whatever it is it's supposed to do, what if someone were to trap or contain the soul?
I can answer that almost to a T because of a very specific reason that I can't say right now.
I think you
Somebody
can say
Alright.
tried
Jason.
that.
And what would that be?
Basically, if their spirit is contained, technically they are still reasonably there,
Mm-hmm.
but the anchor still kind of applies. Because if the anchor wasn't there, even if their soul were contained, because of them technically counting as a god, they can leave if they really wanted to.
I have a
Okay.
question.
But Skylar also has a question.
Oh,
Alright.
right.
Skylar!
You
Look,
remember your question, Skylar.
I do remember it. I just forgot I had a question.
I'm glad I remember.
The way you phrased it before was that the two of them made a deal.
They did.
Is
They made
the
a deal.
word deal important there, or is it like more like a physical contract between the two? Like, is it more of a
Both.
handshake or a soul bind?
It is technically a soul bind that they can
Alright.
unlink whenever they want. One of them just has to decide to do it, which
We got.
neither
Can a baby do it?
has. I mean, I can answer that question, but not right now.
Alright.
My question is, when one dies, in order for them to stay anchored, does the other one specifically have to still be on this plane?
It has to be still alive. It still has to. Basically, it
Damn it.
has to have
Which
a
means,
mind.
damn it, which means we can't banishment Tiamat and then just kill
For a
Bahamut.
year?
No. They have to
No,
be
like-
alive. The other one is capable. Basically, the way it works is, since their body souls persist, technically they can't reincarnate in the normal sense. They have to be able to possess the body. Usually, the way both of them would do it, at least previously, and I'll just give this out as the Great Worm Father telling this, just because it's simpler. The way that works is normally they'd go find an unhatched dragon egg and just possess that and kick whatever soul was there out, effectively killing it a second time if they were being reincarnated. Bahamut just decided he got tired of having to grow up because they remember everything. Technically, though their body is child, they are still the same age and they continue aging. If anything, they age rapidly because of that. Bahamut just started finding adult dragons and just body snatching them. so he doesn't have
Okay.
to take
That
time to use
doesn't sound very lawful good of him.
That doesn't sound very kosher of you, Bahamut.
Well, if he's doing it with metallic dragons and being like, I am descending upon you to vanquish the evil, most metallic dragons would be like, sure, why not?
Tiamat's trying
Guilty.
to. It's just Tiamat's trying to. It's okay. You can have. If
Um,
you're finishing that statement,
so this may throw a wrench in my idea,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit, but maybe I can finagle it.
potentially.
So, what were to happen if I were to say, eat Bahamut's soul?
You'd be giving him a blatant open door to possess you.
Yes,
I was
but
thinking
I'm
you
also
were
a
gonna pop
Hydra.
like a balloon.
But I'm also a Hydra with multiple personalities already.
Yeah, he'd
Oh god,
forcibly.
does Bahamut just become a new head?
Severus
That is
Bahamut.
what I'm hoping
But
would
the thing
happen
is,
at the
power. It's just. Oh, so we have your power now. No, it's not so simple.
I have a solution for that.
Uh-huh.
To channel Bahamut's power. If I were to use one of my creation artifact to channel out his excess power to store it in there.
It would take a lot of stuff, but it's also a chance that he just grows into another head. If he decides to just possess the body, your heads are still there, but they're incapable of controlling anything.
Except
Well,
for
that's
their
why I was
heads.
hoping it would just become. Of course I get called.
The hope was that you
Continue with other
basically filter
plans,
off
I'll be
his
back.
divine power and just turn him into another head.
Yeah.
So like, good for you. Yeah, you reincarnated. You are now a head. You don't have control of the body.
Sadly, I cannot say that I can use my artifact to like
Exist
bring
as
them.
a snake.
I can't say I can't even use my artifact to just delete him from existence. because
I can use my artifact to heal him.
Well, didn't we sacrifice our artifacts to bring back Joey's character's mom?
No?
No.
No. The whole thing was whether or not we wanted to sacrifice our artifacts to bring back
The Worm Father.
the Worm
Yeah.
Father.
Which
Yeah.
didn't end up needing to happen because he woke himself up.
Right.
I was not a part of that.
So
So
I was about to say, see if we could find some sort of finagling between the two of us, between death and destruction, to find a
mean-
way to permanently put him down.
Well, the
I
thing
do
is,
not. Yeah, knowing that it is a god, my doing a con save against it, and make sure that it's below 20 HP is a very neutral thing. There's nothing that is set into my thing. I just disintegrate him. It does not like purge his existence. So
because
there's
the thing
nothing.
is, there's also one other thing. There is one being that managed to get rid of them the first time. It's just humans brought them back, or give them a body for them to be able to come back.
Yeah, so there's
those humans.
yeah. So we're back to the rudimentary of like,
You're back to square one.
yeah,
Well,
there's, yeah.
Square
What are we
3, I
gonna
guess.
do?
Because
So, just to make sure we're not missing something blatantly obvious, what is our final end goal? To make sure we haven't somehow gotten lost in the sauce.
Well, technically, the end goal is to choose whether or not Tiny Mott lives or dies.
in turn, basically, when the world ends, either if you choose to kill Tiny Mutt, you guys persist beyond and just go to a different world. If you don't, only a few dragons that actually got selected beforehand get to go, and you guys just kind of die.
Okay, let me
Oh,
read
welcome back.
something real quick.
And I prefer not to die.
That's
But in
good
order
you.
for us not to die, we have to kill Tiny Mott.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
we know.
We are aware you're fine with that. Bracelet up.
I'm
No,
gonna roll a d20
damn.
for something right quick.
Ah.
Ooh, hey, that's a 19. Whatever that's for.
If okay.
You should have hoped for a low roll.
Oh, but
Yes.
high roll good for a
Join
D20.
my belief in killing the child to save the many.
It's less about killing a child of more of a. That was me rolling of, alright, how much does Tiny Mott's life not matter to Korn?
Too many
Korn has
negatives.
no
So-
real, deep connection to Tiny Mott.
But you had a whole little segment where you were a cardboard cutout being chewed by them, Kobu.
I'm sorry, I'm upset
Um,
for the reincarnation.
I'm
of
sorry, they
King
were what?
Jack.
Anytime you weren't here or like taking a bit to get here and we started, you were just a cardboard cutout and Tiny Mott would sit with you and they'd take Benji instead. The dang dog.
Could the so could I use the bracelet of creation as sort of like a stopgap to stop him from taking over my body?
I think the problem is what we're dealing with is the possibility that we're talking about a god.
Well,
I
and
mean,
I'm pretty sure the Wormfather said he could take him out.
there's more than one force at play here. That's just
yeah,
the
but
main goal here
yeah,
at the moment.
yeah. The Great Wormfather can defeat him. The problem is that he'll just come back to life.
That's
Because
what I'm
Tiamat-
dealing with.
Right, it's a matter of using the artifact of creation to siphon off enough power to stop him. Is that what you're trying to do, Joey?
I am trying to see if I can use me, basically trying to combine me and the bracelet of creation to create a prison for him. So that way he is technically still in a living body, but cannot take me over, and is just stuck there. And if he grows another, and I would be willing to have the fourth head of Bahamut be there and get voted out all the time,
the other one's
if
like,
I'm up.
"Why am I being voted out?"
Is now a good time to mention something?
I was actually, it might be the same thing I was going to mention, Skylar.
The fact that if the Great Wormfather can take out Bahamut, there could just be the simple solution of, if we can convince them, have Tiny Mott break the contract.
That is also a thing, but I also am just trying to see other solutions just in case.
I know.
There's also another issue on top of that issue.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about an issue. No, that's not what I was talking about.
Well, it kind of has to do with that because you mentioned it too, said being the Beast of Calamity, the thing that's going to destroy the world, kind of also wants both Tiamat and Bahamut dead.
That's not an issue.
It is kind of an issue.
Not yet.
Just because it's not an issue yet doesn't mean it's not an issue.
Well, if she wants it dead, then that's not
Well,
good either.
She wants Bahamut dead more than Tiamat. In the case of Tiamat, it's more guilty because of association.
Yep.
Oh, okay, wait, I might have a better solution, but it's going to be tricky.
Oh,
Oh, great.
I'm listening.
Okay. So Mom has really good healing magic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just say instead of taking Bahamut's soul, I just hold on to Tiamat's soul. And we spare the dying Landon's, not spare the dying, but gentle repose Landon's body. So that way Tiamat is dead. Their soul is trapped with me, which hopefully they'd be okay with. And then after Bahamut is dealt with, we put the soul back in the body and revivify.
But then that would cause Bahamut to come
No,
back to
because
life.
where Tiamat would be technically considered dead, Bahamut's death would be permanent.
No.
And then
No, he would just come back.
Well, no. I'm saying we do it. We time it at the death times, like
the
they were
reason
saying.
why Tiamat's alive now is because Bahamut was brought back to life after both of them were dead. So long as
if one is
If
brought
one
back
comes
to life,
back,
it
yep.
brings
Yeah,
the other one back.
the other one returns, regardless of what standpoint
Okay.
of it is at.
Okay. I misremembered how that worked.
No, you're good. That's why I was listening just to say.
Okay. I thought I
Nobody
had.
has
I
the
thought I had.
Orb of Annihilation handy, do they?
No one has an orb of
Anyone
annihilation.
has that.
Damn.
I wish we had the spell Soul Prison at this point, but we still have the problem of trying to kill him.
I mean, you have
Don't-
like two beings that could potentially easily kill Bahamut.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we're more talking about the
The
fact
other,
of him
the
coming
other
back.
concern is, what is it? You said Soul Prison?
Soul Prison. No, it's a D&D spell.
I'm not a spellcaster.
Okay, Soul Cage.
Soul Cage.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember is if there's a save involved with
If-
it.
Okay, I have a question. If
Yeah.
Bahamut does not like the body, can he just choose to leave?
Technically, yes.
Aw.
Damn, we wouldn't be able to Soul Cage anyway.
The only circumstance where that doesn't apply is if they possess a being that wasn't born yet, i.e., an egg, which is why Tiamat hasn't left.
What if we
'Cause
force
if
him?
Tiamat was- What if we force them?
I have to grab another human. Wait, they're not human.
Your ideas scare me more because I feel like most of yours are accidentally sadistic.
It's not intentional, but we do have someone who's messing with dragon eggs.
Yeah.
We just throw a dragon egg the moment it dies and catch him in the dragon egg.
Pokemon!
I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I caught a Bahamut!
We still have to kill Bahamut.
Again, I don't think
That is
killing a-
not the issue.
That sounds like the Great Worm Father can deal with that part no matter what the plan is.
But we're trying to
That
make sure that they don't come back.
Yes, we know.
Okay, does anyone have a
That's-
way to prevent them from not coming back?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
And technically, the answer is yes.
And
Well, no, the answer is yes. It just depends on actually figuring it out by doing that thing. We can't do anything by just talking.
no.
I mean, yeah, we can make plans, but we can't enact the plans and know if they work or not.
I have a
You're-
question.
Yeah.
This is a more roundabout idea.
I love roundabouts.
We were gonna give all of the magic items to the Great Worm Father, and they all seem to be like the yin and yang of each other, kind of like Tiamat and
Bahamut.
Bahamut. What would happen if we tried to combine the items?
Well, you see, if you combine the 4 golden weapons, you get that really weird weapon from Ninjago.
I'm surprised I'm only just now being asked this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we
Well,
haven't.
it's the finale for the final time.
I'm using everything in my arsenal right now.
And behold, the atomic bomb.
Oh, I was thinking maybe it was a pen that can rewrite the story.
No!
Sorry, the Emperor isn't here.
I wouldn't give you guys that just to deal with Bahamut.
Well, maybe for the storybook that the world ending bit.
Well, no, because the story
Working on
book is a physical creature.
Oh,
Stop
wait,
it.
it's a creature.
Yeah.
I thought it was a book. Like a
Technically, it's
I'm-
3 different creatures.
Look, I have a book, but it is. I don't have the book that is ending the world.
I met with one of them. They were nice.
I got that confused.
I don't even know what the book says.
Okay,
Yeah,
can we
yeah.
turn it? Would it turn into like a frisbee to throw at the last one to keep them running?
Ironically, technically, Skylar, you saw Joey inadvertently solved your problem.
Which problem?
The book.
Oh, combine the 4 weapons and it's a pair of glasses.
Well, think about it this way: 2 of them are bracelets and/or necklaces that are just circles,
Oh no.
and the other 2 are bracers which can fold out to be the little things
No.
that sit on
I did it!
Thank you. All right, step 1 of plan 2, which is separate from the whole Tiamat Bahamut situation at the moment.
Hey Tien, can I go home now?
What? No.
He's looking at me like he wants to murder me. I do want to murder you.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
So,
Do we have another blanket if you'd like to not be visible to him?
I don't think that's gonna
Burrito.
help.
Burrito.
No. No more burrito.
Barito. Yeah, so that's that.
So that's something that we
Um,
need to do regardless, I suppose.
Better thing is, Skylar, do you remember / look in your notes of the
Well,
moment you are able to read it?
Yeah, I
Should-
know. I know what not to do, which is why I'm gonna be the one to read it, hopefully.
Fair enough.
If I can read it, or Juniper, that'd be nice. Rather than rely on
technically-
someone else, and then they... Well, there's the issue.
God, I'm
What?
very much feeling like my character right now. Of I am the brute force and muscle. I am not able to provide anything
Okay.
to planning this.
Don't
no
worry,
matter
when,
how
when the
Yeah,
Godfather fights Bahamut, you help. Did I just say the Godfather?
Yes, you did.
I have nothing to contribute.
um,
Just, I'm not using just not. I don't have no idea. I have no casting or anything with this
Yeah,
character.
neither of us really. I don't know what we can do, and I'm feeling less than useless.
My
Well,
character
that's why
just
you
wants
use your
Momona
brain. I'm a
dead.
fighter.
Momona
Um,
wants Tiamat dead because she doesn't want to deal with the reincarnation crap. So far we haven't came up with a solution to stop this reincarnation. Oh, what is it then?
Again,
working
it's something
on
that we need to do and try without just words, because we need to talk to Tiamat. If they break the contract, that's that. Simple. Done.
yes, we haven't gotten to that point
No,
yet.
yeah,
but
exactly.
we're coming up with plan Bs.
'Cause that one relies on
plan B in
Tiamat
case
solely.
that ends up failing.
Yeah.
Yes. Tiamat doesn't agree to the thing, then we have plan Bs. That is what we're working on.
Because the
And speaking-
foolproof plan is the one that relies on them. We still need a plan in case that fails that we ourselves can do.
I have a question. So, how does this reincarnation affect Tiamat with their personalities, being that Tiamat originally had 5 heads,
Wait a second.
and
Did
now
they have 6
Tiamat
heads?
had 6?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them?
Can they speak yet?
Well, I didn't.
10 years old!
Is the other head? Wait,
Because I might have a thought depending on if we can talk to Tiamat.
wait. Is the other head part of? Is the other head part of Bahamut?
'Cause
Did
was
their souls somehow
there's the one
combine?
head that all of the other heads
No.
wanted to murder.
One of them is. However, you just gotta figure out which one that is.
Gee, I wonder.
Ironically, you'd be wrong.
Oh, no.
But the Griffin. No, but so it could we just put them in the same body and then be done with it?
Oh my god.
What if we make each head their own body?
I don't.
What if we split Tiamat's soul up? It's
If we-
technically no longer Tiamat.
If we chop them up and push it over there.
It's like Landia from Kirby. It's the 4-headed dragon that becomes 4 baby dragons. Why am I doing all these random references?
Okay.
And more so, why do these references work?
Don't know.
That I can't tell you. All right, let's try talking to our little Landon.
I need to adjust myself and I say, oh yeah, I never started drinking my drink. I was wondering where that
They couldn't actually speak yet, could they? Can they speak now?
God damn
was.
you.
Very beginning. Technically, they could speak to you guys the whole time. They just chose not to.
Oh. Well, it's been 10 years, so they should be able to speak, goddammit.
Again, they could talk from the get-go, from the moment they hatched.
I know.
They're just being stubborn.
Okay. Alright. Let's find out. So. Okay, how do I want to do this?
This is your territory.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright. So. You all heard what's happening, right?
Yeah, we have ears.
Okay.
12
So
of
I'm going
them.
to ask your opinion on this and see what you all say. So what is your thoughts on the assumptions?
We weren't paying attention.
We
Then
heard,
you
we just don't
lied.
understand.
Okay. So. You have the choice. Well, we have the choice, apparently, of if we kill you and have Bahamut die at the same time, we all get to go into the next world or whatever it is. The main reason they want Chaos, the Apocalypse God really wants Bahamut dead. Do any of the heads react to that? Specifically.
I actually need a roll for it. Landon. No, that you're not over there. There we go. You guys don't get to see it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I forgot that that's what this looked like. I never really opened their sheet. Email MSC if they do or do. There we go. No. None of the heads
No.
react.
None of the heads react. Can I roll an insight?
I was about to ask the same
Sure.
thing.
Both of you. Anyone who wants to roll an insight, go right ahead.
Oh, I was asking for Joey, but I'll roll myself as well.
I mean, you can give them advantage if you want.
No.
No.
I'll just do it myself. I give you advantage, I guess. What the hell are those odds?
Okay.
13.
And
No, none of the heads react. If
Uh,
anything, they're just looking at you kind of like bored.
and so they're what?
They're looking at you kind of bored. Like they're almost uninterested in what you're saying.
Bold.
Bored.
Bored.
Gotta stimulate their brains. Put
Okay,
on
you're
a
really
video.
robotic on me. I don't know if it's my end or your.
I don't know.
Do I sound robot
Am
for
I-
anyone else?
It might be my end because Skylar also robot.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's Joey.
Oh, I was gonna say, Tess sounded normal for me.
Yeah, I think it's on Joey's end.
Oh no.
Yeah, I said I thought it was my end. Okay. So they looked bolder.
Bored.
Bored. Okay, they looked bored. Okay. All right. So where was my train of thought? So I just said that really wanted to kill Tiamat. So, and I said, did I mention that we have the choice to
Yes.
kill them to kill Tiamat? Okay. Or you can break the bond and let Bahamut die, and you not be killed. And I don't really know why you'd want to have Bahamut keep chasing you to kill you. Can you explain that to me?
I don't know where you heard that he's chasing me down to kill me. Us.
What was
Yeah.
I look over to the Great War Father. Isn't he chasing Tiamat down to kill them?
No.
Well, they want to kill the one keeping them
Now?
alive.
But it's all an act. They make it look like they defeat each other or lose in the case of Tiamat to make people like Bahamut more, making it more unlikely to be killed easily. Technically, in this case, he'd just kind of protect her.
So when is it your turn?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you've been playing this game the whole time. When do you get to be the hero? Why
Why
does
would I wanna
Bahamut get to have all the fun?
Why would I want to? I get to murder
I don't
people.
know.
I get the fun job.
I don't know. I thought you'd want to take turns.
No, I don't care about
We
people.
normally take turns.
I mean, we used to.
I didn't
but
say
I
care
got
about
bored.
people. I just.
Well-
Okay. All right. All right. I see.
Keyword spoken.
So. What?
Keyword spoken. Don't worry, Taz, I heard
I'm
it.
confused.
What?
I
This is
I
the
think it something about a keyword was spoken.
I did say
Skylar
that.
heard it.
What is the key word?
They used to care about humans.
Ah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So they don't actually have a bad relationship.
Not at all. They have a pretty set in stone relationship that seems almost sibling-ish.
So
Like close
basically,
to
they're
the-
putting
I
on a
see.
song and dance for everybody else.
Yeah.
That is making this a lot
That,
harder.
that
'Cause my
changes
mind
things.
Yeah. Yeah, that does change things.
I never actually used to be a dragon either. I only decided to be this recently.
The fuck?
Keyword
We-
2.
Oh, they were God.
It's like we. Stop saying we. It used to just be me. You guys came later on.
Which head said that?
Which
I like how that sounded.
which head said that?
Misty, your hair.
I heard you swap between me and we multiple times. I just thought that was an out-of-character thing until now.
Oh no, I've been doing that on purpose.
Okay.
The one that's saying it is the pink head.
I'm imagining the red one.
Pink!
It's because it's more the fact
Pink
of
one, the one in the middle, the loud boisterous.
Yeah, they all match well with like one of the chromatic things. They're just a lighter color, so red would be pink, black would be gray, blue would be I don't
So
know.
basically, the equivalent of the red one
Yes.
is saying that the others came afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Dragons just seem cooler. Bahamut seemed to agree, considering he did it too.
What did you
Raise
used
the
to
question of
be?
what they were. Yeah, I was about to say raises that question. What were they before?
What were you before you were a dragon?
Which I assume... No, never mind. I'll shut up.
Let's see if they
I-
remember.
Really remember, it has been a while ago. Many deaths.
Really great if my internet would let me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be great if my internet would let me hear what's going on.
No.
What happens if you listen to the
Whenever
stream
important
instead?
things happen, in my
Oh no.
What'd you say?
What happens if you listen to the stream instead?
I can try that.
I don't know if that'd be better for you or not.
But then I can't talk.
Don't worry, it's only like a 4-second delay. It's about what you have right now, honestly.
No, but then
As long as it doesn't throw you off that while you're in the middle of talking, you start hearing yourself delayed in your ear.
Yeah.
Would potentially leaving leaving the call and then joining back in or something help?
Mayhaps? If he could even hear us to do so things.
are you hearing double?
No.
Are you hearing double? Okay, well it's been. Okay. This is gonna be weird. All
Yeah.
right.
I have no actual remembrance of what question you guys asked me.
What Tiamat was before.
Which they
Danger
don't remember
Dragon?
because of many deaths.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of times I've died. I remember I had fur.
They were Benji!
We're not Benji.
We're in a time loop!
Now the question is, do we just admit to them, do you want to die again? And just break your contract with Tiamat so you don't have to die again?
They are Tiamat.
I just.
You just tell them to break up the contract with Bahamut and then we're good.
Well,
That is
They
kind
don't
of
want to
cool.
do. They don't. There's no.
So they don't want
That's
to.
what I asked them, and they don't. That. Yes, I know.
Then try to convince them.
I'm trying to get through
He's
this.
trying!
That's what we're trying to do, Scott.
I know.
I'm trying to get the information to figure this out.
Glad you contributed to that.
I'm very glad to contribute.
It
But at
could
the
have
park
also
stand, this seems like a very we're basically telling someone, hey, get rid of your deal right now. At the moment, I say no. Okay, then there's a
Right.
form of being
Out
evil and
why
torture.
and how.
We're only at the surface level right now. We don't have the whole scope, which Joey's trying to do throughout all his delays and problems.
Yeah, the internet does not like Joey today.
No.
Okay, I just have to hold up my phone, and it seems to work fine now. So I'm just gonna have to hold it.
Oh, okay.
your poor arm, Joey.
I don't know.
You were talking about your elbow before.
I'll go upstairs outside.
Just go outside, have the session on the street.
Oh my
It's not like
god.
it's-
Now.
I hate that.
All right.
I would too.
All right, but we was it point. So the pink one's the one that said me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that one's the Bahamut. That's a weird thing.
Is that one the Bahamut, or is it the Tiamat?
I'm gonna. All right. So out of the extra head with you guys, personality-wise, because didn't you normally have 4? I mean 5.
Yes. Technically, we started off with 1, then 2, then 3, then 2 again, then 5. It's very random.
I'd like to pose a question to I don't know who.
They all in unison say yes.
No, as in I don't even know who in terms of Tiamat or anyone here.
Or just ask the question and see who answers.
Is the being known as Tiamat a creation of Bahamut?
Ew, no.
Oh, good.
They almost all of them say it, but it's like out of tune, as if they all had to think about it and then respond.
Which one thought the longest?
Which was technically the pink head.
Oh no!
One that's been there the longest of having to think. Would
This is
that
like-
technically be accurate?
It's like, are we related? I mean, there is something else that specifically Tien can do, but it could get a different reaction depending.
I can read a book.
No.
Taz, can I phone a friend?
I'm right
Frozen.
here.
Go ahead, phone a friend.
I'd like to make a collect call to the Grim Reaper, please.
You know what? Yeah.
I have some questions. I hope they maybe can give me some insight.
No, you're not. Your idea isn't bad. It's more just the fact that he's like, "Can I phone a friend?" But yeah, what would you like to ask?
Yes. Okay. Can you I want to ask how the Bahamut and the Tiamat souls, they might be God souls, they might be out of his purview, but I want to know his opinion on the matter and how that all works in his eyes.
What can only I do?
Oh god dang it, those two abominations.
Okay, yes.
Used to be gods. Technically, they were lost souls that decided to keep being so persistent on living. They're the only ones that managed to actually get out of my grasp 15 different times. And then eventually it got so normal that the world kind of just treated it as that's how they were supposed to be. But their reincarnation period technically took forever because they had to find a body, but it specifically had to match. Bahamut could match with more bodies than I think Tiamat could.
Oh my god, they literally gaslit reality.
Yeah. Eventually, Tiamat possessed the wrong thing. But it kind of helped them. It was a corpse. Something that I didn't think they were supposed to do. It was the corpse of something, which enraged it, causing it to decide to reincarnate in 2 days, as well as reincarnate as an adult. Bahamut saw it as an evil thing, tried to kill it, both of them died, and their spirits, while I had them in my hands, decided to make that agreement and then nearly killed me. And since then,
so he's aware of the agreement. All right.
Technically, I know the soul of the other creature that they possessed the dead body of, but well,
I turned my would that happen to be the Worm Father?
Oh no,
No.
he has
Okay.
died before. As
Are you
far
on
as I know.
speaker?
I just thought maybe.
I'd like to ask a question, but I don't know if I heard the things.
So Severus, you wanted to be. Sounds so stupid. I mean, you're a spellcaster, so reasonably, yes, you could have it, quote unquote, on speaker.
I don't want to ask out of character questions.
I'm fine with it if.
I don't like that he hasn't said a word since then.
Yeah, it started crapping out on me.
Oh no.
No.
I was about to say that does not bode
with me.
well.
Wait a minute. No, this is out of character, but it's a thought for the group. Could the Beast of Calamity be what Tiamat accidentally resurrected in?
Wholly
Which
unlikely.
would be... Because my thought process was,
not
if
impossible,
she did,
but
and then
unlikely.
Bahamut said, all right, that's evil, it's gotta fucking die.
Unless...
Which would explain why she hates Bahamut's guts so bad. And then Tiamat by association.
God, I'd like to make a wisdom save. I meant to say insight. You know, I'm sticking with the wisdom save.
An insight on who?
Myself.
Sure. Also, there's no way you can hear me actually clapping, but good job, Kobo.
Yeah, no, it just, as soon as it's like, you mentioned that Bahamut decided it needed to die, and it was angry, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, the more Koba spoke, the more I thought, dude, again with these goddamn wisdom saves of mine. Wait, what was I rolling? Sorry, I just clicked wisdom save for no reason.
You were trying to roll insight.
God damn it.
Apparently.
I mean, regardless, it would still be the 19 on the roll, and then it would just be the insight bonus.
The more Koba spoke, the more things fell into place for me.
I'm just gonna, for my sake, I feel so much better.
Oh, yeah, I've been looking at that the entire time. Thank you.
Yeah, so very much it seems like the Beast of Calamity is what Tiamat resurrected in.
I'd like to phone an enemy.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
I'd like to phone an enemy. God,
And it will be a collect call.
Okay,
Collect
who?
call international.
Calamity.
Discord can't even hear my concern and confusion because my voice was going so high pitched. How do you think you're gonna be able to do that?
Oh, I've got no clue. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah, collect call Calamity long distance international. Welcome back, Joey.
Can you describe them to me and I can send a message?
Oh, yeah. Real big, kind of fuzzy, a bit orange, looks like a chimera. One arm, probably a crocodile arm. They got like a skull head. I don't remember if they had wings. About the size of the Wormfather.
If not bigger.
Yeah. Oh, they got
And-
deer antlers.
Okay.
And Joe, you did hear my
What do you-
speculation, right?
Yeah, that they resurrected the Beast of Calamity. Yes.
Right.
Well, that they possessed the corpse of the Beast of Calamity.
Right, which would absolutely explain why she fucking hates Bahamut.
Yeah, I remember meeting the Beast of Calamity.
I'd like to read through the books again.
Still in.
Do you want the glasses?
Do we have the
Yeah,
glasses yet?
Yeah, why not?
How are you
I
even
don't-
hold it? You know what? I'm not gonna even ask how you open
It's called Juniper.
Yeah, I was like, Juniper's kind of just been their hands this whole time. I don't question it. I refuse to.
Wait, did you say you
Juniper
do have the
doesn't-
glasses now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Plan A, I guess, in that case. Can I read the fourth book?
Sure.
Cool. What's it say? Or what type of saving throw do I have to make? Don't you
Shoot,
dare say
I actually have to
wisdom.
look at it. No, it's not wisdom, actually. It's a physical save.
Oh, no. I must dodge out of the way of this book.
No, you must sustain the. You must be able to handle the power of the book. It's a con save.
Does anyone have bless?
Does anyone have bless?
I'd like the...
Mama, Papa bless.
Oh, you actually have it? Oh, right, Mama.
Mama, Papa bless.
Can they?
Yeah, she can cast bless.
Alright, sure. Who are the other targets? Just because.
You know what? Why not Juniper?
Oh, for safety.
Yeah, and I guess Severus for whatever.
Is there any? I doubt there'd be.
Well-
Yeah, no, probably not any way to help.
Unless
Any
Juniper
way at
can
all to help.
I mean, it's for whoever's holding the book,
Oh, wait, then why am I rolling it?
because you're touching the person holding the book.
Fair enough.
Can I help Juniper hold the book, being that I am Okay, I'm just gonna wrap around Juniper to act as a barrier for her.
Cool, what
And-
about me?
You can
I-
take it. She's
Fair
not a
enough.
dragon. She's
That's true. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Would you like help holding the book open? Because
I like everyone who doesn't
can
have
do
hands.
that.
This is
Hey,
the biggest group effort to open a
hey,
book.
to be fair, I have winged mini fingers.
You guys are acting like this is the Necronomicon.
It could be for all we
I'm
know. We
also
don't know
trying
what's
to do what I
inside.
can to help, considering I have a +6 to con.
Yeah. I'm not saying that you guys are like what you're doing is nice. I'm just finding it funny that it's just like
Yeah.
you gotta make a con save. Don't worry, we're here
It takes
with
5
you.
people to open a book.
It's a bug.
How many dragons does it take to open a bulb? God damn it. I went back to the original
Why
joke.
am I tempted just to see what this book's inside this book?
Well, if you look, it's gonna be nothing.
It's whoever's wearing the glasses, but yeah.
Who got the glasses?
Or Calamity.
Calamity can't read it.
Ian is
Oh, I thought they
currently
could.
wearing the glasses, which is why they're making the con save.
Well, that's not why, actually. Oh, Juniper, roll that d4.
Yes, like, please.
16, cool.
16. So if you had advantage, you'd both have 16s.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right.
Any
Oh.
damage or Juniper would take, I'll take as much as to stop them
And
from
I will
dying.
help as well because I am tanky.
Is that the damage?
I don't
Yes.
know.
Alright. What type is it?
I would be surprised if it's psychic.
That is a legitimate question, though.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
It is psychic.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The words kind of hurt.
Oh!
Juniper takes half of it because he passed, so in turn you would take half her half.
God, you guys are gonna kill yourselves
Okay.
before we make this.
Not
decision.
really, because Juniper's taking 8, and they're taking 8. So I don't think anyone's gonna die
Wait,
right
do I
now.
take 8 or 32?
No, you take 16.
Okay.
You take 16. She's taking half of the half because of Sev.
Fair. Alright. What do these words say that I'm not going to speak out loud? I'm saying that now for the group. And for the record.
I hate that I was about to jokingly ask Juniper say, I think the world's spinning. Nope, that's the. Let me turn that off so I'm not accidentally clicking on it. I was clicking the tab and my tabs look similar for the Steam tab for whatever reason.
Oh no.
As you are reading it, they look like command phrases.
Want to say break thy thy contract?
No, they have nothing to do with. If it had to do with Tiamat, I think Tiamat would have been able to read it.
Yeah, no, this has to do with more with Calamity.
Wait, why are we messing with the calamity?
Because they might be
World.
connected to Tiny Mot.
One of the commands is the biggest translation you can get is just calm. The second being, shoot, what's the state? I forgot what the word was. Oh, calm release is the second one. Second one,
Calm is the first, release is the second.
yes. The third one is, it's sort of a blanket term. It doesn't really specify in what situation, but it just says world. That's all you can translate it to.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
You're not really sure what it means, but it's just world.
Well, worst comes to worst.
And then the fourth one is conclude. It can be translated specifically, technically, to resolute or conclude. Either one. But basically, that's basically the commands you read. And then a few things. You see other commands, but they have nothing to do with Calamity specifically.
May be useful. Unless God is telling us, don't pay attention, they're not useful at all, ever.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I haven't said anything but given you the information you were reading.
I just don't want to waste too much time with this.
Well, Sev is now feeling a bit betrayed by Tiny Mot because they thought they were friends, and now they don't seem to be that.
Friends?
Oh,
Is
the
that a
best
command?
betrayal is the ones that you're close with.
That's why it's better to mind control them.
Shut up! Don't say my planet. I'm kidding.
Say that out loud, but
And
Yes.
Definitely don't say that out loud and give Tiny Mod ideas.
Momona
yeah,
sits there. Yeah, the best type betrayal was the mind controlling your friends. It's easier.
If Tiny Mott could do that, don't you think that you'd be actively trying to keep her alive?
They make a fair
No.
argument.
If they can mind control us, then yeah, probably
They
we
do
would.
a different type of mind control. They chose to be small, innocent, and cute to trick.
they didn't choose to
mind
be.
control.
That's the body they got.
That's not mind control, Scott. That's manipulation.
Yeah, the Tiamat is manipulating us up to this point. Well, not me, but this manipulation goes deep. You choose to be cute and small.
No, they technically didn't choose that.
Technically, yeah. I was just saying, if you were to ask Tiamat, "Do you like being a child?" They're like, "No, I kind of miss being an adult and being able to do whatever I want."
Remember when they said they could only reincarnate into dragon eggs? Except for that one time that was really bad.
I remember
Well, they
what
used to be able to reincarnate. Basically, they could reincarnate into anything. As of recently, it's only been dragon eggs.
See?
I'm tempted.
What are you
But-
tempted?
Nah, that requires me to do something about this situation. Nah, I'm good.
Any
I
other
have an idea.
comments?
You know what? I'll message it. Let's see if they give me guidance. Okay, Taz, I'm messaging you. You know, might as well put effort towards it.
I mean, if you did, I'd be kind of sad.
Any other commands in here, Taz?
The other commands you see are for the titles of Beast of Beginnings and Beast of Conclusions or Ends, which you have not met yet, but you can still read them. You can see it. I don't know if that was. Do you want to read? Do you want me to tell you what it is, or do you not care?
What are the odds that they're gonna show up? Very
Nope.
slim based on what I've heard. You know what? I'll say I read it, but you don't need to say it unless it comes up.
Alrighty.
That is my response.
Okay. Well then, I can't. I have to change my response, Skylar.
Alright, tell them to me.
I will tell you specifically beginnings.
Alright, let me rephrase that. Alright, you're good to go.
Alrighty. First command is simply put begin.
Wait a second. Keep going.
Reincarnate.
Huh?
And the third one, being the last command, you can only translate it to be Phoenix.
Oh god, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did anyone else
Why am I getting a
briefly
bad
have-
feeling?
Am I the only briefly getting the feeling that, thanks to their shenanigans, that this might be what Tiamat and Bahamut used to be?
I know I,
No.
like, argued
Well,
once.
it's possible.
Oh, that was a different
I
character.
mean, these are two souls that managed to gaslight reality into accepting their reincarnation.
Taz, I'd like reconfirmation on something I was told. Are the other two, you said they are awake or are not awake?
They are technically awake, but out of all three of them, the only one that is physically there currently is Calamity. You have no clue of either beginnings or end is there.
Yeah, it could be.
There's no way of you finding it. Well, there's no way of you finding them.
You know what? Sure, tell me ending as well.
Okay.
I want to see if I'm right about something. Because now I have a theory.
Oh shoot, endings has 5 commands.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's more just the fact that I realized that after.
I'm gonna go leave.
Yeah, you
leave
don't
the
need to.
stream, leave the game, leave the world.
They just ascend. They can finally fly. You don't need to leave for that, Scott.
I'm gonna talk
It's
to
happening.
Brian. Huh?
Not yet. Sit. Enjoy the show. First command for Beast of Conclusions. First one. There is no translation because it is in common.
Oh. Yeah.
You have 3 commands. One of them, like the first 3 commands, are simple conclusion, cataclysmic conclusion, world conclusion. Fourth command being enter the void.
Enter the void?
Yes.
Alright.
Fifth command.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, reread it. Reread it, Taz. Reread it. Oh. Unstitch.
Unstitch?
Yeah. Like unstitching clothing.
Okay. Okay. You keep going. I need to think on something.
Oh shoot, I could have just asked this as soon as you said that. Scott, do you want to talk alone to it, or do you want to talk to it in general?
I'll talk with it alone.
Okay. Well, everyone's
Great,
still
great
gonna
thing
hear
for the
it.
stream.
Oh no, I'm not leaving calls. I'm just
Okay.
moving that. I don't know where to put. You know what? You're going on basic map.
The void map?
No. For your sake, no. Well, for your sake and stream, actually. Ow. Hey yo. This is gonna be a bit of a thing for Kobu, assuming Kobu remembers.
Wait.
I don't like that.
It's nothing bad.
How long ago was Tiamat's bad reincarnation?
500 years.
Okay, so if I write that down. I carried a 2.
If I carry the 2. Doing math.
I just need a ceased. Alright, cool. This is. Aha.
This map is very familiar, but I can't fully place why, and that worries me.
Map shouldn't be what you're worried about.
Do what?
I said the map shouldn't be what you're worried about.
I mean, I'm not worried about the token I see, but I do see it.
It has been a while.
Oh, it is them.
It is them.
It is them. It has been a very long time.
Oh boy, has it. Well, look at you. You've gotten bigger.
2, 3 years, I think.
I don't know. I can't remember how many years it's been.
Well, usually we're coming up with a situation of most things. How's it been?
The usual.
World's ending, I hear. Gonna miss a few
Oh, yeah.
things.
I won't. Nothing
I
too
know.
interesting here. The stories are interesting. The
Oh
story.
yeah, I forgot. Are you beginning or conclusions?
It kind of wounds me that you can't remember something as
Well, I'm
simple as.
asking Taz where they would remember. I can't remember.
Okay, I'll say this as Taz then. It wounds me that you don't remember.
It's been a while since I RP'd with him. Okay, we've been doing a lot of RP.
Yeah, but beginnings. Oh, hi, that's a weird
Beginnings. So beginnings. It has been a great journey as you were there at the beginning, and my near consumption of death.
I
No,
did almost cause it.
you did almost cause it, though. Evolving in most things, the only reason why I'm coming to you is the potentiality of a new beginning or new possibilities. By all means, what dare the great beginnings thinks of the situation that is being dealt with the mind grain of T-Met.
I mean, considering I'm the one who caused this problem, it's quite interesting.
I know, I love the themes, the plots, the hooks. It's going quite well. You always had a good flair at the beginning. She smiles.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a bit more interesting. You could have at least acted like you cared about the thing.
I never did. You know 100% of my reasonings.
Yeah, but you still could have at least acted.
Nah, it tried to hug me once. I pushed it into a puddle. It's ugly thing.
I mean, it looks like you, so I guess you're kind of.
Hey, I have gold. That thing has heads. God forbid it grows up and starts putting people in burrito mode.
The hell does that mean?
I do not. It brings me the most amounts of pain. But, evolving in most things, you got a new startup, my friend, and you got your lovely little enjoyment. By all means, what do you wish to dare glimpse into the possibilities of a new beginning with the thing?
Hmm? I don't really care about what happens too much. I'm just.
Yeah, I know you don't care, but other people do, and preferably I'm asking for at least to some, dare I
Yeah.
say, gleam
Uh-huh.
of possibilities.
See, I could give you that answer, but
Oh, let me
I
guess, you want something? Are you like a genie?
no.
Ah, what a shame.
If I give you the answer, then it just makes it boring. This isn't my story. Yes, I'm influencing some parts of it, but this is the only part I decided to influence.
Now,
I've done.
then that means how do we, by all means, how can we bring in a level of entertainment to allow you, dare to say, the possibilities of your hint of leading to a positive result?
I don't know. I would have to talk to more than just you.
Oh,
Or
God.
even because I mean, to be fair, what can you offer me?
What do you want?
Exactly. The
Yeah,
fact
you
that
know.
you make an assumption of what I want, how can you even believe that you could give me any sort of intrigue? I mean, the great Wormfather basically gave me his life just to be able to live on.
Well, I could say I could give you these artifacts.
Why would I want that?
You mean a pair
Yeah,
of
I know.
glasses?
They're
Oh,
not
give
the.
me.
Yes. Hello.
Hmm?
I think we may have lost our DM.
Oh no.
Dang.
Yeah, they are mute.
Oh. I might have had to step away for a second then.
Mayhaps.
Yeah.
Or someone talking to them.
Meanwhile, I'm now coming up with a plan because I realized something.
Oh.
Which I didn't actually say all the things I learned because I didn't think all of it was necessary. Peace might become necessary.
Well, if it's necessary to this thing, it would be helpful right now.
Right, well, now
Well,
it's
no,
looking like it
because
might
I'm
be
working on
necessary.
it. I'm working on a lot of assumptions right now. It's just starting to line up more and more.
And is it lining up in a way you're liking or in a way you're really not liking?
Well, let's just say things are lining up and I might know the corpse that Tiamat possessed.
Okay.
And it caused a lot more problems than you may think. So I want to see if I can fix that with these commands. Because I can see a way. I just don't know how they work, so I don't know if it'll work the way I want it to.
It'll
I'm back.
definitely
Oh,
do
hi.
something. It's a question of will it do what you want it to do?
Yeah. Which is what I'm currently thinking and trying to work on. But back to what's currently happening.
I don't know if the DM's back.
They said they're back.
Oh.
I hope I am.
Well then, you cut off. Are they interested in anything that they want?
I mean, again, I already have a bunch of interesting things lined up for me. I have a nice little story with drama and all that. I mean, you can't really give me your soul in response because, sorry to tell you this, but the Great Wormfather already did.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has that.
Just that he has that and more. If you guys decide to not kill Tiamat, I get your souls. If you guys decide to kill Tiamat, I still get your souls. I don't lose in this situation.
That is quite very true. Though I know you allowed. Dare I say this was because of a long ago RP. Though there was evidence of another beginnings that happened once upon a time with Tiamat.
Don't you bring that up.
Oh come on, Mamona looks down there. By all means, you did allow it that situation.
I was curious.
Yes,
I
and your
should have
curiosity can. There, I say through the proofs of history and knowledge, you did allow it once upon a time. For flair. Does that mean we have to repeat this for a good narrative?
I mean, you could, but you only have, like. He looks at his wing as if he has a watch. You only have, like, 3 more days till, the end comes.
Yeah, I know the end coming and the consumption. But how about a new type of narrative, my friend? One that you haven't seen before, a true gem.
Well, how about this? If you and your friends can convince me, I will think about it.
Working on
And
it.
I'll. I wonder where that disembodied voice is coming from. Because as much as I want to trust you, it isn't just your decision, it's all of your decisions. Because if it were up to you, I think Tiamat would already be dead,
Oh,
which
100%.
is a really interesting story.
It's more.
If you want to give an interesting story, you can't just have everything be so simple. You have to have drama.
Oh wait, you want me to pretend? Oh, we must save. You want me to like really go against my whole thing involving with this, just for
Yeah,
your own
got it.
flow of character development?
No, I like it being genuine, which you clearly are not.
Oh no, not at all.
I don't mean to be rude, but the most genuine emotion you gave is when I purposely pointed you in the direction of death.
Oh, it was exciting. I have to say though, it did bring me a level of joy.
I'd have expected you to die. I'm surprised that you didn't.
I should have. And you know what? I have came brushes to the depth multiple occasions.
Yeah, but that one was a lot more interesting. Almost funny.
Yeah.
You even tried to kill me. That was cute.
I would do it again.
You wouldn't succeed still.
I know. Sorry, the hero's journey has different connotations these days. You still gotta exist.
Don't tell me about the hero's journey.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a little spicy for you.
Off to your friends. I am not going to even respond to that.
Yes, I know. But so we have to do a good narrative thing. If not, dare I
Walk
say,
and talk.
see ya.
Shoot, which map is it? Is it this map?
No.
I hope it's Fudge.
Is
It's
it?
the
Hold
one-
on, I'm not zoomed in. No, not this one. This is I don't even know what map this is, actually.
Completely blank also. Is this it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are here.
There we go. I should have just checked before.
Ramona returns, comes back, sits back down on a rock. Okay.
Hold on, writing down a plan still.
Take time. You only have take time. You have
We have 5 days.
Momona's like sharp. Technically 3 days. Momona's sharpening her nails. Okay. The blood of
you
the
have 3-ish days till.
All
the
right, Taz.
cataclysm-
I have no idea how the commands work, but depending on how they work, I wrote down a new plan for you to read over.
Oh my god. No. There we
It's
go.
underneath where I wrote
That
my
is
horrible
not
first
how you
plan.
spell that. I love not knowing how to spell my own characters' names. Fudge. That's not his full name.
No, his name's Tien.
Not you.
Oh.
Where's the plan? I can't see it.
Underneath the first plan,
Okay.
which is still in my bio.
Got it. Oh, I gotta open up your character sheet.
I mean,
That's so much
I could just
work.
copy and paste it to you in Discord if you prefer that.
I'm joking. I'm already on your character sheet.
I figured.
God dang it. New.
I had to specify it's a new plan.
Also, I realized, do you not know how I spell Cheshir's name?
No.
2 E's instead of an I.
Ah, whatever. Close enough. It's not like I've seen it written down before.
I don't like this idea for a different reason.
Look. If parts of it isn't good, then we can just take out conclusions.
The plan's not bad, but it's not good either.
Well, there's no good part of my plans. I think you know this.
Where's Joey? I need a plan that's still somehow psychopathic, but not gonna scare the crap out of me.
But
I say that
is
I-
my plan gonna end the world?
If done wrong, yes. If done right, you might actually prolong it a few more days.
So what I'm hearing is there's no downside.
That's not what you should be looking at.
If the downside is the world ends, it's ending anyway.
Yay, my plan only partially worked! But as you guys are thinking of plans, of course Momona comes back, and there is now a raven sitting on the Great Worm Father's. I was supposed to say antler, horn.
Are there parts of the plan that are good? Do I just need to change it up, or is the whole thing bad?
That is a good
I
question.
need to know whether I need to rework it or just stop.
The first part of the plan is fine.
Oh no. That was the part I was unsure about.
Second part, okay. Third part is where you concern me.
Alright, got it. So, like, up to here is fine.
I like that phrasing. It's not of it won't work. It's you concern.
Oh, no, trust me. I see where the problem technically is concerning.
Yeah, I was just saying, because technically all parts could work.
My own phrasing is bad for what we want.
The phrasing is the thing that concerns me. I feel like in theory it could definitely work.
Wait, what if I just do... What if I just do this?
What do I feel like you just deleted half the paragraph?
I didn't delete half of it. I just don't look at beneath the whole thing now. I just separate a part of it.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Is that better?
much.
Alright, cool. I thought that was the problem.
I love how.
Who would have
I love
thought
how you-
using a conclusion would not be good?
Okay, I'm gonna say the command conclusion. The world just. I just somehow managed to get into your OBS and just shut off the stream.
Now, I do want to ask, can I not use conclusion, or are those commands also allowed for this?
They have to be. The book would definitely say so long as the beings are in the area and are capable of hearing you, i.e., you can see them. Then that's the only way they can work. So, like, if you were to say one of the things for Beast of Conclusions, they're not physically there, so
Yep.
there would be no reaction.
Alright, cool. I wonder if we need him here. However, that's bad for a different reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just say don't bring them.
Cool,
Because
got
if you
it.
say them,
So the parts that include
always been
that... Luckily, I said they're unnecessary. So that means the plan is actually just these. That's fine. Alright. Alright, you can keep going. Sorry, it took up too much time, I think.
You're good. There's just a bird sitting on the Great Worm Father's antler. Also, I'm gonna be back again.
Okay.
So, I guess I can start saying what I know and what I'm about to try and do.
Okay.
So the Beast of Calamity should not always be alive. They should also have a cycle of reincarnation. Because there's supposed to be a hero that is born and also reincarnated to kill them every time. That has stopped. At the same time that Tiamat supposedly possessed or reincarnated into a corpse. So, if we can bring back the hero from this and restart their cycle of reincarnation through these commands, then they could theoretically defeat Calamity, which is what will keep the world going.
I would not like to bring back the hero.
And why is that? Do you know something?
This would cause a lot of conflicting issues to bring back a hero, because the hero might use its Iker against us.
Maybe.
I mean, have to deal with an enemy or have no world.
Yeah, literally.
Well, we
We can always just, if necessary, he'll help put down the hero and start their cycle over again.
well then we can.
We kind of need a world to do that, though.
But we are guaranteed a new world. They said.
Well, possibly.
Well, all we need is to remove one factor.
No, I'm not even saying like we need to kill Tiamat to do that. I'm saying the possibly will be in a new world, or it's more like heaven and we just go somewhere guaranteed safely. Who says that we'll be alive in that new world?
Well, that comes into the debate right now.
Yeah,
But bringing back
exactly.
the hero is just going to cause more issues than problems to become.
Right, bringing back the hero guarantees that we live through whatever this is.
And the world itself.
Right.
It'll basically just factory reset the world, I guess, in terms of the cycle it goes through.
I can see the merit
And I
of
mean,
it.
if the world's gonna end anyway, what's the part in trying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
At this
And
point,
it's
Tien
just
is not
hard
thinking
to
about
we
himself.
succeed or the world ends anyway. So it literally
And if it
becomes
just-
either we succeed or it's no longer our problem.
I mean, that's why I was still tempted, even if it was just, oh, it prolongs the world for a few days, but I'd still like to do it correctly.
Right.
And even if it does succeed, the hero won't be born until, even if the hero is born that moment, they're not going to be an adult. They won't be able to do anything for a while.
I really like how it boils down to a situation of either we win or it's no longer our problem.
Yeah.
There's things that I know that Momona wouldn't know, so I will keep my comments quiet about that.
Alright. Then we have no reason not to try. Because unfortunately, I don't know much about the hero itself. I only learned about their role against Calamity. Wait. Wait. I want to see something. Damn it. No. Can't use that. Can I fit that in? Probably not. Oh, now I can say 2 again instead of 3. Nah, no real point in that. Well, eh. Screw it. I could probably think of other ways if I had more time and info, but
Well, where's Taz? Oh,
they
Taz.
said they were stepping away for a bit.
Yeah.
hate being called like that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry for it taking slightly long,
You're good.
but I miss.
I was just telling them the information I knew, that I didn't say it at first because I didn't think the hero was necessary.
Okay.
I think that's about it, unless I'm already forgetting because my horrible memory. There's a bird on him.
Yeah, there is a bird on him.
I'm just saying that's where you left off.
Yeah. I didn't really get to say anything
No,
else.
I know.
Currently, the bird's just kind of whispering to the Great Wormfather and kind of sort of glancing at you guys.
Hello, tiny bird.
Hello, equally tiny Kieran, I think it is.
You are correct, tiny bird.
Let's see here. A fish wyvern, a hydra. I already know what that one is. It's just a dragon. Plain and simple. So, how's the decision process going?
No.
I don't think that's how I was expecting you to answer that question. How's making decision? No.
We have not. Oh no,
Yeah, I
Seth.
see that. Eh. Oh, what the heck?
Some tilt.
Why is he tilted?
Because he's sad.
Oh.
I mean, I understand that. I wasn't expecting him to just slightly tilt.
They're sad. They're lying down. They don't know what to do anymore.
Would you also like to be involved in the end of the world?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you invited me. It's a shame that I've already kind of been involved.
Oh. Oh no.
I must say it's very nice to meet
Wait.
you. It is very nice to meet all of you. I am the Beast of Beginning.
Whoa!
Oh.
Could someone please tell Endings not to come here?
Oh, don't worry. I've managed to keep them occupied.
Good, I'm trying to save the world, not end it.
Yeah, because if you see them, there is no convincing them.
Oh no, no, I just meant that if all three of you are here, that's the end of the world.
Well, that too.
Any info you want to give me before I try my stupid stuff? Any words of wisdom, oh Beast of Beginnings?
No, I kind of want to see how it goes.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that's a response to that.
Perfect response for that. She's like,
Oh,
That's
I have
from
question!
saying, if you want to hold your beer.
Will you answer questions I have, or just say no?
and I don't see why I couldn't answer some questions. If I have the answers, I'll say them.
How do these commands work?
Well, as you put it, they are commands. And once said, it causes whatever you're commanding to do said thing. Do you want me to be more specific?
Please.
Well, which commands are you looking at?
I'm not gonna say them out loud, you can't trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you. I'm asking who are you referring to because there's 3 sets of commands.
You and Calamity.
Ah. Well, I'm sure you can guess that most of my commands just have to do with the start of something.
Technically no, but yes.
Well, reincarnation is the start of a new life.
It's also the ending for Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this much. For your sake, I would rather you not use that command.
Beg to differ.
I mean, I could tell you what it does.
Oh, please! I'd like to know what they all do! God, I
can't
lost
really
my
say
voice there.
Really did. Well, I can't really say what Calamities does because I've only seen two or one of them in action. But at least in the case of Phoenix, one, it causes me to technically die and then kind of erupt back up like a phoenix. Except it causes me to go in my true form, which is. He looks down at the Great Wormfather. It's about twice his size, so kind of like a bomb exploding. And think of like 100 fireballs being casted at one point.
Ooh.
Do they only affect the beasts, or can they be targeted at other things?
It targets everything within a.
No, not just that one command, any of them.
Oh, it does, yes. If you
Oh.
were to say I guess it's translated to Phoenix, but of course that's not the command word. If you were to say that to Calamity, they would not respond.
Okay, and what if I was to say it to, say, a human?
Ironically, the person who decided to make us planned for that. It would cause them to blow up.
Oh! Okay, Phoenix is out. That's not in character.
Reincarnate would do a similar thing. They'd blow up, but they just reincarnate as their former self. So it's kind of painful, but it's funny.
I am seeing
Very
flaws in
funny.
this plan.
I mean, Phoenix would work on one person.
Dude, who do I want to turn to a bomb?
Who do I want to turn into a bomb? I want to jokingly guess the Great Wormfather, but my brain was like, no, obviously they're talking about Tiamat. I'm like, no.
No, they don't exist in this game.
Oh. Well,
Damn you.
Wait. So the commands would work on things other than just the Beast of Beginning.
Yes. Well, and Calamity.
some commands do, some commands don't.
Ah.
If you could find the grave of the hero, could you not just use the command reincarnate?
Well, it depends. Do we need the grave? Would the grave exist? Or is the grave right in front of us? I have no idea,
Give me
actually.
Give me that detective hat. You're using it too much.
Sev, I'm putting it back on.
You could take it. I'm not doing that right now.
I was
My
about to say,
motivation my motivation to do a lot of this kind of got fizzled when Tiamat kind of broke my heart.
Okay, so technically I don't need
Sev's sad.
Phoenix to do what I want to do with that one. And then... Okay, rethinking this. Wait. If it has to be used on... which of Calamities do you know they work?
I actually have to open up your sheet to see the command.
Calm, release, world, conclude, / resolute.
Oh. I've seen calm in action.
Okay.
It does technically cause them to relax and stop attacking. But it also kind of causes them to technically completely shut down.
How
Like-
long?
Not long enough.
Okay.
That and technically, because if it's used by someone who it's not supposed to be used by, i.e. you or any of you, it does cause them to go ballistic because they treat it as, like I said, it causes them to shut down. It stops their heart, quite literally, to keep them from being able to do anything else. It causes their sort of body to think that they're dying, so they flip out.
I don't want to do that to them.
Yeah, I did it. out of curiosity.
Is that the only one?
I don't really know what the other ones do. I never tried using the other ones. The book was taken from me after that.
Got it. Well, that was the one I really didn't even know. Great.
Apologies, my siblings are confusing.
That's fine. Okay, so reworking the plan. Second question.
Uh-huh.
Do I say purely the command word, or can I add like addendums to it?
I mean, in some cases you can add addendums. I mean, yeah, this one isn't really useful to you, but if you tell another creature to, as it's said in common, enter the void, you can quote unquote decide to point at another creature and tell it to take it with it. Whether it works or not is kind of hard. Not only that, depending on circumstances, it can cause different things. If a creature cannot physically perform the act, it will do everything in its power to do so. I once watched someone who I commanded to do that take 2 bags of holding and kind of, I'm sure you can guess.
Alright,
They-
great, now I need to work on edit 3 of the plan. God damn it. Because now I need to actually word
Hey,
them
at
in
least
specific
you have
ways.
someone you can bounce ideas off of and get clarification.
Alright,
from.
you guys talk. I need like 10 minutes.
I don't know what to talk about.
Figure it out. I
I'm
can't.
the muscle.
I got nothing.
Oh no. Can I multitask this? No. I could try.
You, young Hydra, why are you sad?
Is it the sense of betrayal?
I'm not talking to you. You're just
Ooh.
mean.
Sorry, new question.
Oh,
Yes.
Are we able to use the commands in the most unorthodox of ways?
Are you trying to like spell out something with these
No,
commands?
no. No, I want to see if I can use Phoenix for something that isn't exploding. The answer can be simply no. I could just scrap Phoenix, that's fine.
I didn't hear the question.
Oh no. Can I somehow use the commands to use them in the most unorthodox of ways that they probably aren't intended for? I.e., not make something explode with Phoenix if I word it a certain way? I don't like the silence.
They're not muted either.
Oh,
I
no.
was
were.
muted.
Just debating whether or not
Literally-
we're gonna give this the Mythbusters treatment.
Literally every single time I went to listen, someone came in my. The second one made sense though. One more time.
Is there a way to use the commands in more unorthodox means, such as using Phoenix to not necessarily burst someone into an explosion and then reincarnate them, but rather to use it in a different way that I'm still working out the specifics on?
In theory, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's just gonna put a pin on that in that case. Okay, continue. Sorry. Sad Hydra.
Sad Hydra. Yes. Sad Hydra.
Yes, I am Sad Hydra.
Wait, but if I
Yeah.
reordered them,
What exactly did you expect from, them?
Well,
The
we didn't know it
multimedia-
was them at first.
Well, yeah. Of
And we
course
felt
not.
kinship with them because multi-heads. And we had a sweet talk with them. We bonded, or we thought we did.
Mona smiles.
They're not looking at you.
I hate that I had to stop myself from saying turn that smile upside down.
turn that frown upside down.
No, just the opposite. It's just like, yes. Something that Tiamat refuses to say because she knows that technically she'd be kind of undoing most of her plan, as she does kind of have some sort of care. That's not true.
The
Like,
three of them give Tiamat the sad puppy dog eyes.
Let me know when your conversation's over. I have a new question.
Wait, why can't we
Okay.
just use the book to command them to like
So
absolve their?
I'm figuring out how to command it properly to make it work.
Why can't you? Can't we just dominate beasts?
There are
and just-
very specific commands in here, and they do very specific things. I'm trying to figure out what they do and how I can make it work properly for us.
like, can we just?
You'd
force
have to
Tiamat
ask
just
Mama
do it?
about that, and they're also a legendary thing that might just be able to resist anything that gets thrown at them.
I use counterspell.
I cast counterspell.
I use legendary resistance.
I use all 29 of my legendary resistances, and I cast Nuh-uh.
I'm
What?
about like this is like getting my to the tips of my patience.
Beginnings?
Better call in ends in a second.
Please don't.
You can't do that.
Do I need to know the name of the hero?
Why would you want to do that?
No reason.
I mean, I know the name of them.
Is it important?
Kevin.
No, please.
No, you fool! You have summoned the death upon us. Can I kill myself now?
I mean, you
I
can.
am not dealing with that. He will appear.
I'm sorry, what does my coworker have to do with this?
No, we're on
I don't
Kevin.
know. I just took a guess. Took a shot in the dark.
You fools! You have summoned death upon us.
I'll be fine.
You know what surprised me?
Wait, is Kevin here? Is Kevin here? Did we say his words?
That's out of character.
Man, that laughter.
I just wish a boulder just fell on Tiamat at this point.
Joey, I'm gonna make it so that you're not allowed to guess anything anymore.
Is he right?
So was I right?
Yes.
Alright,
That was a shot in the dark.
What is it?
That was a shot in the dark with a double nat 20.
yeah.
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't know.
You're welcome.
It doesn't, ironically, no, saying his name doesn't summon him because he would have to be physically nearby.
Yeah, there's probably an issue with trying to summon the hero who's currently not able to be reincarnated.
Isn't he a god now?
That was the problem. You can summon him because he's not dead. He managed to become friends with the Beast of Calamity. I say friends with quotations, but as you
Yeah,
can
that makes
see,
sense. Okay,
I think-
out of character. This is adding
think
up a
he
little
also-
bit.
yeah, I think he also married the Beast of Calamity's child, but I don't like thinking of that. One of them.
Ah,
I feel like that suddenly complicated things.
no, it actually didn't. Well, nah. Well,
Calamity being the
hey,
hero's mother-in-law.
Taz, did the hero have the same name every single time, or did they have a different
Yes.
name? Oh, okay, then I have no idea.
It's always Kevin.
It's always Kevin.
All right, removing the yes, that Kevin.
Yes, that Kevin.
I forgot that like he's still
Yeah.
like my favorite thing as he was a joke made.
Okay, ooh, I can't ask that question. That is certainly out of character knowledge.
I mean, technically, Skylar,
Hmm.
if you were to summon "quote unquote" the hero, it would summon the soul that is closest. And since the soul that is closest isn't dead, it would just summon the one who's alive. There can only be one Kevin at a time.
Thank God.
It's like Link.
But I don't have a summon.
Yeah, like
Oh.
me.
I believe there's a link that would like to disagree with you on that one.
Ha!
I don't have a summon command. I can type calmly bring Kevin here. Not sure that'll do anything.
How does that calm? How does one calmly bring someone here?
Well, it's like how Dumbledore says calmly.
Ow! I made a sound that reverberated through my throat so much that it caused the back of my throat to hit the front of my throat.
Hey, Tess.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, this is definitely not the most important thing, but if rewrote down my plan at the bottom below all of the others.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, I hate this.
Your character sheet.
Stop making me think this.
Stop thinking.
You tell me my
do you
plan
think
can
the rest
work.
of the session is still going to be planning stuff? Because I do have things I need to do tonight.
Oh
And
no.
if so, I'm just going to go ahead and hop out now.
Oh, come on, guys. Can we just end this?
Maybe if I get a yes on this plan,
No.
unless someone else comes up
Whatever
with
the
something.
plan is, it's not going to be enacted until next session.
Is
What
there
do you mean
a
next
session?
No!
I don't know. It's 8:45.
I thought this was the finale for the final time. Just one last
Oh.
time.
Just
In that case, then I'll stick around.
It was supposed to be the finale
Yeah.
2 sessions ago.
Also, your answer's yes.
Oh god, alright, here we... do I need to add anything, or is it good as is?
Yeah, it's good as is.
Oh god, alright.
Yeah,
You guys keep doing stuff, let me know when you're ready for this.
just do it.
Yeah,
I'm ready
All
whenever.
right. Do I need to wait for Calamity to get here, or can I do it now?
I mean, I am God, and God can just make them pop up whenever.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Alright, I think
need
I'm
to-
good. Oh,
I need to
never mind.
freaking move. I need to move him.
There's gonna be a bit of an issue with this map in a moment.
Fine.
Ah, they're coming from the west, I see.
Look, I need to make sure they fit.
No, you're right. You're good. I'll just pan up so that they could be in view of the stream when they appear.
Somehow.
And see, we all work together because the commands were not gonna involve this without anything you guys said.
So, for 2 hours of planning, it still ended up being a team effort with
Yes.
everybody.
Somehow.
Wow, another
Literally.
session with 2 hours of planning.
Because
You know what?
Kobu, you're the one who talked about the connection between Tiamat and the Beast of Calamity, which was not exact, but it got close enough for me to realize the truth. Joey actually talked to Tiamat, and Scott brought beginnings here. I didn't do anything.
You did do something. You sat here over the course of these last 2 hours and put pieces together.
Yeah, that's what I get for this detective hat. Hello.
Didn't know how to fit them in place.
Hi, Tashir.
I was about to say that. Hi, Tashir.
Hi, Tashir. Hello, boys.
Finally, the actual reveal could be said and not as an accident out of character by I think you.
We're all going, oh, ah.
We're all gonna die. Oh, hi.
Mamona looks so happy. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen them.
Thank you for the plan, Tashir. I'm gonna enact it now.
What? Hello, sibling. Why are you a bird? Why are you fat?
Oh, wow.
That's about right.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
This is clearly fur.
Tashir,
Huh?
release the hero from Tiamat.
It's funny
Beginnings,
that I
can you
wasn't
reincarnate the hero?
fat.
And also, Beginnings, can you turn the hero into a phoenix to jumpstart their life?
I thought
And
you were about to say you turn them into a phoenix and just leave it at that.
no, I had to specify because there's the reason I put it that way. And what's that last one? Also, Beginnings, sorry, we're using you a lot. Can you re-begin this? What is that phrasing? Re-begin?
Can you raise
Re-begin
that
the
up?
cycle between the hero and Calamity.
Oh my god.
End of sentence.
That's gonna be an awful lot.
I know. Look, this is 2 hours worth of planning here. Deal with it.
I'm just imagining just unrolling this long, like, rolled up paper that looks like a CVS receipt.
Kobu, you don't want to see my character sheet.
Is it the length of a CVS receipt?
I am using every aspect of the bio page.
Getting there.
Nice.
Oh my god, I forgot that that's what I named his token.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
Worst part is, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know what this is gonna cause, but...
Final session. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hopefully. Kevin, get over here. You see a giant flame appear, and then it just instantly goes out. Huh?
It's
The exact
him.
same potion. Oh, hi, Tashir. I don't like this.
I did it. I did something. I don't know what.
Should have killed you the moment I met you. Stupid horse. It's not a horse, that's a Kieran. It's about to be a horse. It's about to be glue.
I am the Queen's majestic steed.
Don't call me the queen.
I am Juniper's majestic steed.
I don't...
Are you proud of me, Mama?
Oh. Where is she? Oh, she's at the bottom.
Where is she?
This is the most cluttered I've ever had the map. Whoa, this is awkward.
Alright, I've done my job.
You have the Beast of Beginnings, Beast of Conclusion, Beast of Calamity,
Or
and
conflict.
then just or conflict, and then of course the Great Worm Father.
It
all
looks
in
like
one
he should be
room.
conclusions.
I'm not involved with them. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Apparently you're supposed to go back to fighting Tashir. I don't think that's a good idea, Kevin. I want to kill you. You always say that, but you still haven't. Where did I come
I
from?
did. Hi, that's me.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Nice. I just saved you from a bad possession, I think,
Probably.
after 500 years.
It's been that long.
Apparently.
That's unfortunate.
For you, I'm sure it is.
God, that was the other thought that I briefly had about what corpse was possessed.
So what exactly do you want me to do? I'm not... I mean, I could.
Do you like the world that we're currently living in this very moment?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Please stop Tashir from destroying it right now. Or in, looks at non-existent watch 5 days.
What do you mean this world's being destroyed in 5 days? Technically 3. What do you mean it's gonna be destroyed in 3 days?
Juniper pointed to Tashir.
Jennifer does so.
That one. They can't die without you.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old woman? You can't kill this world just because you don't like it. I never said it. Like,
They do like it.
shut up.
All you think is,
Ooh.
when you gonna learn your lesson, man?
Listen up. Well, Tashir, if you're gonna destroy the world, I gotta stop you. If you stop me, I'm gonna forcibly make my daughter divorce you. You couldn't do that the first time. Or the second. I don't remember if there was a third. You did try to kill me that time. Look, I have to do it. If it were up to me, I wouldn't. Beginnings chimes in. This is correct. How did you
Who's it up?
even read that book? It's up to, I don't know. Well, I can't really say God because there's gods in this world. I don't know.
Point to my
God of gods.
glasses.
I see why I hate you all of a sudden. You look like a nerd. It's like, you know, the higher up of the higher ups. There's always someone bigger.
I'd like to put in an extension request to your manager.
No!
I already said I wanted to talk to the manager. I already did that joke out of session.
I said an extension request.
I know. It's different.
Look, you guys could just make it simple. Just tell Tiamat that, I don't know, stop hanging out with Bahamut and I'll just go kill him and then leave you guys alone or something.
Why do you think there's a sad Hydra?
Who is this the Severus you kept talking about?
Oh, yeah!
They give Tashir the puppy dog eyes.
Stop it.
I give,
no.
do it, do
That's
it.
3 sets of puppy dog eyes.
End this miserable.
Tashir looks at Tiamat. Tiamat, I swear, if you don't unlink from Bahamut right now, I will kill you in front of all of your friends. Do it!
Okay, do it. Do it. Yes.
I mean, so long as the world lives, then she will reincarnate.
Yeah, they're right.
I need to get Sabrina!
What, Skylar?
Not now, no, I'm just...
Please let this world end. I'm getting like at the moment. I'm not waiting for another 10 minutes.
No, I'm not actually doing this. It just popped in my head.
I need to get my fan.
Oh my god, people!
So much I started sweating profusely. My
I'm
room's
done with
cold.
plans. You guys figure out the rest. I did my job.
This is the immediate outrage from Scott.
I wasn't even serious.
I was afraid.
This was something I said earlier about Sabrina helping with the eggs.
We have put all of our cards onto the table right now to stop the world ending. Kevin's not fighting Tashir. Tashir is not fighting Kevin. There's this one child could have been
maybe.
solved in fucking an hour.
Well, that still wouldn't have saved the world.
No, not really.
The world's
There's
still ending at this point.
Is it?
only been
Nah, Tashir and the hero are at a stalemate now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here.
So the world
We
is
did
now
it.
saved because we have the hero back.
Boy, am I about to like... Oh, okay.
And it doesn't sound like he's about to turn around and murder us.
No.
You saw what
Yeah,
I
but-
meant.
I think we did it.
I did. And no, unfortunately.
We did enough.
No, I'm referring to Scott's question.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Look, I cannot just not destroy the world. However, I can just move every single life form somewhere else. Dad said you had a limit. Shut up, bees. If I go crying to him enough, he'll do it. Because you're the youngest. It is because I'm the youngest. I'm tired of everyone making me feel bad for having to do my job. And you're sitting here like glorifying it.
Mamona says you're doing a really good job. Thumbs up.
I
You're
don't
doing-
need support from a child. Again.
You should care about the things you care for.
Stop making me feel worse.
I think we did it, boys.
Straight up referred to them as dad.
Yeah, I heard that.
Dad said it's my turn on the Xbox.
So, Cass succeeded ambiguously?
You guys managed to save the beings on your world, not the world itself, but everyone else.
It's a close
sort of
second.
We saved everyone's lives. That's all that matters.
lived. She was just
Our
like,
species survives.
however, Bahamut
Yeah.
still needs to die. I don't care if Tiamat dies anymore. I'm sorry for possessing your corpse. You could have told me that the day you did it. I would have forgiven you then.
Is
I
Tiamat
did
not evil
apologize.
anymore?
I wasn't evil to begin with. I just like murdering people.
You know
Oh no,
what?
that sounds pretty evil, bro.
Mamona says, yeah, I go with the occasional murder once in a while.
I hate
the
that.
murder?
But it's been a stressful day. If you don't kill a kid once, get a little bit rusty.
No, you don't kill kids. You don't hunt.
Also, you don't
What is-
kill
what is
kids.
this murder and
Meanwhile,
killing? There's
we're
only
doing the
hunting.
Zero session. I went full Jurassic Park on that whole fucking family.
All right.
Tiamat, for my sake, please just unlink Bahamut. Why should I? Tiamat, I swear I will pluck every single head off of your body and make sure you're still alive.
For Severus' sake.
Do it.
But if you pluck off all my heads when I die, no, I can keep you alive. I'll do it for spite.
Yeah, I offered the
Also, I
option of
believe your
torturing-
species can survive with all their heads off.
I was right about the torture. That was a good
Oh
idea.
Oh my god, you're right about that. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
We
You would be forced to live
figured
as
that out
five-
when you removed your griffin head.
You would
You're
have
right.
to survive as 5 states.
Everyone looks at the griffin head. Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
it's not the Griffin's head's fault. It's all your guys' fault for removing it.
It's the fault of whoever tore it off.
Looking at you,
Everyone-
Red.
Everyone looks at the pink head. You did this to us.
Oh, the original.
The original. But Tashir, I like being able to reincarnate. You can do it. Why can't I? I don't reincarnate. I
Wait,
just
which head's saying this?
No,
Oh,
the
the
Tiamat.
the Tiamat
No,
general.
you're saying I don't reincarnate.
Yeah, Tashir's like, I don't reincarnate. I just don't die. But I
What?
watched you die. I watched the first Kevin the First kill you.
The first Kevin the First.
My death was heavily exaggerated.
Kevin second.
Kevin's just like, this is true. I have that memory. You do? Yes. Remember that power you blessed me with? No. Remember the power you blessed whoever my 1,000 great grandfather was? Yes. Don't you miss him? Yes. So you miss me? No, I hate you. I wish I took the power away. I wish I didn't give the power to your family just because of you. So in theory, if I were to leave, you wouldn't destroy this world. I'd make that happen. Oh, that's unfortunate. You've already agreed to not destroy the world, so I did.
Now.
You promised to save everyone, and now you have to go talk to your pappy. Don't call him that. I mean, I could go talk to him. He doesn't like you any more than I do. I like Kevin. Beginnings, you don't like anything. You just say that because you know it makes me upset. I do. And Tiamat's just like, can I reincarnate into my original body? I don't care, Tiamat. Just say yes. You'll run like Bahamut. I feel like it's been 3 hours.
It has.
It has.
Maybe it's been 2 days, I think.
This conversation lasted for 5 days. Bahamut just got, he got distracted.
Hey guys, Final Fight's here.
Bahamut comes in. Okay, it already ended. All right, let me make a webkit. Technically, they failed like 3. Every single head except for one of them failed a wisdom save after the puppy dog eyes from Sev.
Aw.
They just didn't want to say anything because if they did, they would have instantly agreed.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Tashir's threat also scared the crap out of them. The fact that Tashir's here also gives them a disadvantage.
Oh darn, I just came up with a new plan. I'm joking.
No, it's done. We did it. We're good.
And Tiamat's just like, how do I unlink Tiamat? I swear I will punt you like a ball.
I can command it.
I'm gonna go get the stuff that I like and pack it up now.
Like how it looked like you just stood on Hunter's head and then disappeared.
I have to go pack my things.
I'm gonna go kill Bahamut.
Okay. Have fun.
I think my things just include Juniper and Willow right now.
Session concluded. No more session. Is there another session?
No.
We're
No.
good?
What else would we do?
Oh, thank
Yes, so what else would we do?
Say goodbye to everyone who's coming with us to the next world?
God. Do we get a narration out?
Okay, give me a second. I have to calm myself down. I controlled Z and slowly watch Tishir slowly slide back into party.
Oh god, that does look hilarious.
The dragons have managed to not only guilt trip Tashir into not killing everyone. Everyone's going to the new world. Hooray for that. Tiamat is neutral now. Not evil, but does like the occasional murder. I would describe a whole fight between Bahamut and Tashir, but I'm not.
But we all know how that goes.
We all
Yeah,
know the song and dance.
Actually, Bahamut tried to run after realizing, oh shoot, I don't have an ace.
Oh shoot, this is my final fight.
Looks at all the
I'm
people.
not immortal anymore. Fuck.
Looks at all the people. So remember how I said I was gonna help you guys defeat the dragons? Yeah, you're still gonna do that, right? I realized I left the oven on.
For like 3,000 years.
My house is probably like engulfed in flames. I gotta go handle that. But yeah, Bahamut dies. Again. For the last time.
Just like
In
this
this
session.
world. Yeah. And not well, I can't really say everyone lives because the war effort still comes. Without Bahamut, they kind of die, most of them. When they realize they can't be brought back by Bahamut's breath weapon, they just kind of like, I have a wife. So half of them left, half of them
Suddenly,
came.
they become highly aware of their own mortality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just everyone realized I can't come back from this. But the world itself isn't saved, but the beings on it are, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on who's brought back. But Jesus Christ, this is the end.
Again.
For now.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
We're all
But
going to Xanadu.
you guys are all you. Congratulations, you guys finally get to go to Vegas.
Like base of the boat is here. Oh my god, it's the Ark.
You finally! I can be my Luxodon!
You know.
Okay, so with this done, is this all for the dragon? Are we gonna come back to it later with the second campaign?
No, this is it.
So remember the whole thing about talking about how certain things would be able to be used with our kobolds, and then none of us actually get our kobolds.
Except for me for 5 seconds.
The thing
Yeah.
that's funny is the art was done.
I
Due
never
to like
see my
random
kobold.
stuff,
I never got to see my kobold in Radabon armor.
No.
I am sad.
I'm also sad. I liked my kobold a lot. They were great to RP with.
You guys had
Whoa.
kobolds?
We're all supposed to technically have kobolds.
That's the joke.
Yeah, I was
Right.
just saying that's the joke.
Technically.
I didn't know shit about my kobold. I knew I was supposed to get one, but that's about it.
You were your own. You were the kobold along the way.
I packed my kobold in a suitcase that's coming with me.
Oh right, that's also my things.
Oh my god. But yeah, goodbye for now. Probably until like, depending on how much of a break everybody wants from me.
Oh, I can't get
And-
enough.
I'm the last person you should ask about that. I would be more than happy to start the new campaign and everything next week.
It just depends on how everyone's ready. I don't want to rush into it because I have my stuff ready, but I want to also make sure everyone has enough time to mentally, physically, and art.
The only thing I need to decide on is art for my character.
Yep,
You
yep.
need money for Sprite.
Do you need money for Sprite?
Scott, I still need to decide on what my character is going to look
My
like.
question is money.
Well,
I
you
don't
need
know.
a design before you can, get the money.
I first
So
need to
Taz,
decide
is
on
game over?
reference stuff before I can even talk to Sprite.
I was just about to ask if you haven't already. You can end the stream.
Alright.